What's going on, everybody? This is Intelligent coming at you live from the heart of it all in Ohio.
And this is your boy Deezy Marquise back at you again from Columbia, Tennessee.
And you are tuned in to episode 38 of Vibe Check live on the Vibe Stream Network.
That's it, man. We just keep going, brother. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Hey, glad to have you back this week, DZ.
Yes, sir, man. Glad to be back, brother.
Okay, so it's always a pleasure being on screen with you, man.
Likewise.
Hope you've had an awesome week up until this point. We
Yes, sir.
got one more day, then the weekend rolls up behind that. So
Right. Friday, the best day.
yeah, push through that one more day. Awesome. Hopefully weather this weekend.
Right.
I know where I'm at here in Ohio, it's supposed to be nice. So you're not too far from me, but weather patterns definitely change. So
Usually about high 80s, low
uh,
90s. Be hot, but it be straight though.
yeah, that's a little bit warmer than we got up here right now. But
Yeah.
so yep, nice weather. Could use a little bit of rain, but hopefully it holds off till Monday. So
Right.
awesome. Well, you want to get into some music, or you got anything you want to chop it up about before we get into the actual production aspect of that?
No, not yet.
All right. I know I said I wasn't gonna ask you, but I lied, man. What? So you hosted the competition on Rap Chat, the DZ collab. I won't ask about winners or anything. I'll hold true to what I said there, but tell me about some of the entries that you heard on that. So I'm sure you had a whole lot of variety coming through.
I don't doubt nobody's music. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's people that got the sauce, and it's people that don't got so much sauce. So we gonna. I mean, I heard, you know, some not so much sauces, and I heard some straight up bangers. I mean, I got a top 5.
All right.
So it's just narrowing that top 5 down to pick the number ones. Like it's hard because you hear so many dope artists on the app, man. And it's just you want to pick the right one.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I mean, you also got to think about the fact that whoever you pick is going to be hosting
the
an
next
upcoming challenge. So, I mean, you could use that to your advantage. Be like, man, I feel like I could probably vibe with this guy. I mean, or girl.
Yeah.
Of course, you'd have to be. I know if you're selecting them as a winner for your contest. So, I'll quit fishing on that one, but I'll be looking forward to seeing who you pick for that.
So, hey, yeah.
Sure. Congrats again on that, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, let's get into some music. So this week I'm pulling in first an artist that I wasn't familiar with until this week, but it's a dude that goes by the name of Rich 1644. Excuse me. Rich 1644. The track is titled Rich Friday. So let's see what he's got.
Start the weekend right. Coming off no sleep last night. Let's get it. I don't do this to get rich. Look at my neck and wrist, my name. I'm already rich. I just do this to spit verbal linguistic shit. To find beats and make your brain straight. Mental gymnastics make you backflip. And I ain't even master this. I just type, record, and master this. I invented rap. I ain't invent the app. Spit dope shit to make your neck crack. Now it's time for that get back. Back to a snap back to that lean and yak. Got you leaning back, looking mean and black. In the Honda hatchback. Don't act like you never had that. That was my old shit, my new whip cost several digits. Probably had too many switches. Back in the day, never had too many bitches. Now I got plenty riches. Got them lined up to be pictured. Lining up to take pictures. Memorabilia for the signatures. Just to be real with you. Not the one to fuck with. Told you on that body how I'm killing ya. Then take off with my dog pound. Daz Dillinger. Pass the team around while I'm killing ya. On the lyrical shit, mayonnaise, bitch, got miracle tits. Find a girl, put the ass in. Put the tits, now that's what I call all equipped. She relish is rich, shade, my dog, no relishes. Okay, I'll stop embellishing. It's embarrassing, there's no other comparison. I'm through stomping with the Parisians. Now it's time to leave for the weekend. If you wanna start off right, listen to Rich the next weekend. That shit's leaking. Alright, y'all. That's it. The one today. Yeah.
There it is. Rich 1644 Friday.
The mix he gotta work on the mix. Sound like he recorded on Rap Chat Studio. He remind me of Jakey G. If you know who Jakey G is.
Yep.
And he remind me of Jakey G, with just a little bit more bars on this belt. So if Jakey G was to, you know what I'm saying, sit down and practice writing stuff out, I believe that's what he would be. That they sound exactly alike to me. But he had some funny bars in there. It was entertaining. It was different.
So, got a little chuckle out of that Miracle Whip line and the mayonnaise line. I forget exactly how I worded it, but yeah, I agree with what you're saying there. Right off, I think that beat was fire. Love that instrumental.
That beat was right.
It's groovy, you know, it's got that funky feel to it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure dude was freestyling. So going through looking at some of the other tracks he had on there, seems like that's basically what he's doing is freestyling. So that on that note, it's not a bad track by any means. Mix definitely could have been cleaner. Sounds like he had two different effects, just one playing right audio, one playing left audio.
Right.
He's got some bars in there. His rhyme schemes were easy to follow. You know, it's pretty apparent what he was doing with it. I think they could have been crisper with a little bit of work. But again, if he's freestyling, that's not hateful. So definitely has a lot of potential for sure. So I'll tap back in with Rich 1644 a little later on, see what else that dude's doing. But
thank you.
Not bad. We got a Trey Rail over in the chat. What's good, Trey?
What's good? Wish you.
He said bro got bars, but his mix needs max work. So yeah, pretty much hit it on the head there.
Yeah.
So all right, let's roll to the next one. So next I'll play it was an open collab. So I believe Beck submitted the original track. And this is Mind's Eye 02. We've had him on the show a couple times when it comes to tracks, but Mind's Eye 02 went ahead and filled that open slot, and this is the end result. Track's called Move On.
Yo, motherfucker gotta get an octane, no, hey. Yeah, hey. Move on this way, I still left you all of your pain, can't kill it. Food for thought, feel the plate cleared. Threw salt on my name, I wear the villain. Y'all do way too much about it in the man. I don't file up, I don't get into that. Y'all been out of touch, I should've figured that. All these hoes been going tit for tat. Tell clothes I wear with fitted caps. Tell that bitch she bad bones and I ain't in that. Man, I swear I'm in close so many shitty rappers. She ain't the one, no kidding, didn't dig her at first. It's such a cinematic verse when your life is a movie, non-fiction actors. Had tunnel vision that blurred. Every sight that pursued me always been a factor. And the unexpected turns got me stopping on a dime. And these motherfuckers word is opposition verse mine. Oh my good, it isn't going in the bird's eye. Nose dive to y'all on the sitting curbside. Move on this way, I still left you all of your pain, can't kill it. Food for thought, feel the plate cleared. Through south, I'ma name my way to feeling. Y'all do way too much about the enemy. I don't fire up, I don't get into that. Y'all been out of touch, I should've figured that. All these hoes been going tit for tat.
Food for thought, let me feed your mind. Swerving to the left and show them that it's right. Some for shit, yeah, I'm building my own podium. Getting used to all the grit for people throwing sodium. No time for the kid games and watching Nickelodeon. Nose don't roll like Pinocchio. Drifting these curves like in Tokyo. Nice guy until you poke me though. Do a dance like it's do-si-do. If you don't wanna hear the truth, then there's no use. Get back to the internet and searching for views. Give two shits if your ego is bruised. No joke, I'm not easily amused. Me or you, that's an easy one to choose. No game, no shame, but I'm playing. Push through the pain, no pills. I'm just saying, making moves like a villain, Super Saiyan, no Goku. Mind's out on the track. Y'all remember what I told you? Y'all remember what I told you? Paying my respect to back. This shit was cold too.
Pull that one out there. So that was Beck on the first part and Mind's Eye 02 following up. A track called Move On.
That was a dope track. Dope little summertime vibe. Beck is one of those artists that you know as soon as he come on, it's gonna be something that you can rock to and vibe to. He don't use too much auto-tune. It's just enough, and it blends in right with the beat and everything. The dude that came in after him, he was. It sounded like he was on point. It wasn't too much fluctuation between their voices when he came in. I just wish he would have made it a little bit longer, but other than that, it was pretty short.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with all that. I mean, Beck's a power player. You know what he has to offer coming in. I got nothing bad to say about him. His mixes are always clean. He always comes with some sort of concept, smooth flows all the way through. He's definitely a great talented artist. So always give props to Beck. Mind's Eye, I do like how he transitioned from Beck's part into his. I thought he matched that rhythm and the flow very well as the tone of voice. I agree with what you said. I think it could have been longer, should have been longer, especially being an open collab like that. Just go ahead, fill in the rest of that verse. I mean, I didn't listen to it all the way through, obviously, because that was the end of that. But it wouldn't surprise me if Beck had another hook that came in after that. So
maybe.
Or I mean, there's the possibility of like he could really enjoy that, want to go back in, hit it back in the studio, and throw that hook on there. So just fill that beat out.
Right.
There's a one punch in from Mind's Eye that tone wise didn't quite match, but that's a minor thing in my opinion. Love that Dragon Ball Z line that he threw out, and I do love that he gave the props and respect to Beck at the end of the verse. So
right, yeah, that was dope.
I think that was pretty slick, but overall, not a bad track for sure.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Next up, I don't know if I want to play this one yet. Let's do Capo the Phoenix with a track titled Drop Juice.
Phoenix V8 banger. Hood rich.
Looking at you, see the real you. I'm counting this money on soul food. When I pull up, I'ma drop juice. Like giving a fuck about the op. Ooh, your lady, she all in my top. Ooh, they jumping their mouth, shit on hoes like wow. They feel on my chest when I come through. I'm hanging right out of a sun roof. My little nigga holding the gun too. I'm always on look like a sad bet, but climb to the top, no ad bet. I told her a lie, now fuck up my face. You rap with a ratchet, you pick up your pace. I blow like gaskets. I'm straight, treat the whole like tennis. I move side to side. Yeah, my shit go to bricks, there's nowhere to hide. Over a fat, scraping the pot, don't shit go to waste. So play me your block. Told you before, I'm slick as a fox. After 10, I'm breaking the stop. Hot box in the I come and breathe in the air. He got a revolver that take out of bed. She shaking her ass and shorty don't care. She say hit it hard, I'm like yes ma'am. Her pussy all water on the beaver, damn. Got a bad bitch like Gina, damn. Yeah, hard time, open Canada spam. Had little support, I'm just being the band. Give me the sack moving quicker than lambs. Yeah, give me the sack moving quicker than lambs.
Hood rich.
I'm the Phoenix that do, I cannot lose. Watch how I move out the poppin' at you. I stand toe to toe when I'm fresh in the suit, put his neck in the noose. I cannot rock with you, fuck all that truth. The people ain't shit, they just wantin' my food. I'm hitting the lick, my holes in his fit. He got hit with the butt, now he talk with a list. Ayy. Not giving a fuck, that's the problem with kids. He trying his luck, I demolish the kid, outlaw in this bitch. Let that bitch out, she done stepped on my kids. My own nigga hate, he ain't fucking with this chopper Honda Accord. That bitch said she bored. I'm hanging with niggas, we making some noise. I make it that slow, push hard with a sword. They showed me some love, so shout out Detroit and shout out VA. Them niggas don't play. The rat niggas got me hell shot like I'm tased. Get rid of it, they ain't got the Glock for the case. Looking at you, see the real. You, I'm hitting against fucking state. True, can't copy my sweat, yeah, it's too new. I knock the shit out like I'm paid. Roof.
VA shit, man. It's for all my real niggas, all my real bitches, man. It's for y'all, man. I do this shit for y'all. Yeah.
Looking at you, see the real you. I'm counting this money on soul rude. When I pull up, I'ma drop juice.
VA banger.
Pushing the gas fucking state. True, can't copy my sweat, yeah, it's too new. I knock the shit out like a big roof.
Hood rich.
Looking at you, see the real you. I'm counting this money on soul rude. When I pull up, I'ma drop juice.
This is gonna sound crazy, but
Hood rich.
There we go. Capo the Phoenix, drop juice.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing him. It was definitely dope though. He's in his own lane. I wish he would have switched up the flow a little bit because he kind of had the same flow throughout the whole song. But he had some dope bars, dope voice, dope beat. It was like a spacey, wavy type beat. So that's what drew me in when I first heard it. But yeah, it was straight. Mix was pretty good. Just a couple minor tweaks and it'd be straight, ready to go.
Yeah, definitely. That was a smooth track. And at first I didn't quite know what to think of it. I had to feel it out for a second. Caught onto the cadence that he was running with. And with that instrumental, when that synth first came in, it threw me off a little bit. I thought it was coming in just a little too hot on that beat. But as the song progressed, it sort of blended back into the background and became a part of that track.
Right.
So I like how he cut out there after that first verse, sort of talked for a second, and then came back in with that outro, running that hook, as well as that audio clip. In my opinion, that's a great way to end that track. I thought he hit that one on the head. So take lesson from Capo the Phoenix for anyone that doesn't know how to end a track. That right there is a great way to do it. So yeah, good track for sure.
Yeah.
What's good? So we got Not Good at Hiding, or on Rap Chat, Uncle Brad joining us over in the chat. What's good, man? First time tuning in. I appreciate that.
That's what's up. Appreciate you.
So hit up DZ Marquise or myself on Rap Chat or other platforms. Let us know what you got going within the Rap Chat community, and we might be able to get one of your tracks up here on the show. So we're every Thursday, same time, same place. So,
yes, sir.
Welcome. Appreciate you joining, man. All right. Next up, let's go with man, I love it when the names are so easy to read. I'm gonna say Loso Vid Skids. Skids. It's LOSOVIDSKITZ. Loso Vid Skids. Either way, track is titled #Boombox Challenge. Loso Vid Skids on the IG, where you can find me, 757 Loso. So long ass name. Don't do that, kids.
Right.
But either way, let's see what Loso's got this week.
Hey, yo, Mitch, them niggas said I gotta bring the boombox challenge out. Biscuits on the IG. Yo, I said ride with the squad. Wave is the guard. Swords for the drip, that's the word to Allah. Los is the name, and the house is the game. If you missed me last year, you
Tell 'em,
about to
Los.
know my name. Said it's L to the OSO, I get it shaking. Don't ever gotta worry about steak, I get it bacon. You worry about them high class hoes, them bitches shaking.
Please.
You worry about that one bitch only, I'm double dating. Best believe when that beat turn on, it's hunting season. M4 locked and loaded, give me a reason.
Got 'em.
I never had to skip out a fight, you niggas treason. White genetics all in your body, you're not seasoned. Fiji with the beanie bumping Nipsey and East.
what up?
Montclair double stitch with the pocket and heat. Mask on like Future, cause Corona is real. You won't know what hit you, silent killer is real.
Damn.
You don't know, take a time out like Martin and think about it. By the time you realize that you're gone, candle out and walk around with alphabets, cause I notice you not. A-B-I-C for your whole city and block. Wild hunt when the prey so woke, you lost niggas. Niggas wanna open the city, it costs niggas.
Damn.
Party no social didn't to list niggas. Ventilators and his kiss to the sky. Grave diggers, one time for Fred the God. Hope you chillin' with Nick.
What up?
Tell Big I said what up. Tell Chinks that he lit. I said some niggas real and some niggas is bitch. And some niggas act like this shit don't exist.
Word up.
And some niggas take that knee like Kaepernick. And some hitters ride that wave, they full of shit. I'm just here, just speaking my piece. If you not fucking speaking your piece and you not talking to me, cause either way I'm still winning the beef. I add your sauce for your noodles or your mac and the cheese. Worth the Tommy in a book of the ghost, I got the power. I'm serving that Big Daddy Kane like it was flour. Carry bread like I'm supposed to do. This how I'm supposed to move. My heat night like it's supposed to move. I said you never been out in the streets, you never will. Some people want to fall in the streets, you better chill. Some haters will flex on you niggas and pop still. Have you top 5 dead or alive in Dreamville. In the bushes laid back, my nigga, for no reason. 2 hammers up, 2 down, it's hunting season. Big low.
Fuck they talking about, nigga? Boombox challenge. You heard?
Hey, yo, Walker.
There it is. Los with the boombox challenge.
That's real rap. That's real up north, New York, Brooklyn. Real sound right there. That's like, you remind me of the Diplomats, like Jim Jones, all of them, man, with the ad libs that he had in the back. Like he had an ad lib after every bar, but that was dope. Like he had some strong bars, some strong wordplay, and it was simple, but he put it together so immaculate, man. It was dope. I rock with that.
Yeah. Yep. You man, you nailed that one. It has that New York style for sure. I think it was perfectly fitting for a boombox challenge. Dude came in high energy, had that New York style instrumental running with it. More modern. Well, I don't know if you could call it a modern style, but not the classic New York style instrumental, but definitely has that feel to it for sure. Dude annihilated it all the way through front to back on that track. He didn't miss a beat. And a lot of times I'm not a big fan of people abruptly ending tracks. That I was sort of impressed with that one, you know, like you come through with those hard, heavy hitting lyrics all the way through a crazy beat like that, just cutting out sort of gives it that extra shock factor, you know, just that sit back and take it in. So definitely enjoyable. I got Stars by his name on my list right now, so I'll be going back seeing what else Loso has to offer. But,
weird name though. Weird name.
Yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to say the whole thing again. Once is enough. I hope that was entertainment for anyone watching. But Los.
That's it right there.
Cool. All right. Next up. This one I skipped over a little bit ago, bringing in Nico featuring Candy Lady with the track they did called Elevated.
Yo, Credo,
I'm Nico. Now I'm back to being elevated. Over bullshit, levitate. From the same city as Jason Tatum. If they get you slipping in, they erase you. I adapted to all the hatred. I got family members, hope I never make it. In my past life, shit, I was a star who fell down from his constellation. My pops was the black sheep. They looked at me like an abomination. Nowadays, we go years without even having conversation. But I bet when I make it, they gon' blow up my phone. Like, Nico, what is you on? I answer like, what do you want? I might not even pick up the phone. Just do how you did when I was down and leave me alone. Spark up a split, then I'm out of space zone. Then I pour out my soul when I get on the song. 9 times out of 10, shit, I really be chill. Where I'm from, it's just death and I just wanna live. All of that tough got shit for the kids. I stay out the way and I plot on them hills. Yeah, I'ma tell you what's real. Ain't worried about slipping, I watch out for spills. Phone on D&D, 9 times out of 10, it's collectors, they callin' about bills. When you feel the cold flesh of someone you love, that shit right there give you the chills. Over time, regeneration can't heal. Outside is a devil's playground, better pray to Jesus grab the wheel. They can throw sticks, sandstones, ain't no way I'm letting them destroy what I build. Created player with the stats and my skills. Son of motherfuckers, yes sir, I will. Like a nigga name was Uncle Phil. Bank shit, that's what I'ma feel. Tried to block the pain, now with the pills. Tried to block the pain, now break the seal. I had stood up, they told me to kneel. I was raised on the north side where we ain't have trampolines, but we had old mattresses. Brain stab your foot, that's a hell of a way to land off of a backwards flip.
Backwards flips, I be hitting them. Check the IG, I be keeping up with them. That's what the Kylie. Coming through like a wrecking ball, call me Miley. My shot is wet at the net like I'm Tyree. I'm friends with Riley, gangsta-licious. You can never taste this candy, but it's delicious. I don't get my hands dirty, I don't even wash the dishes. I ain't gotta be a witness for you to end up in stitches. That means I'm the boss bitch running this hoe. I got niggas waiting just to tell them where to go. I'ma have to push pause for you to even up the score. I had to step aside just for them other niggas to grow. I be fucking them up on every drop. They mad at me because I'm cussing lead coming out on top. They be like she kissing ass shit. They need to stop. I smack the shit out of all of y'all in case y'all forgot. I don't own no better shit and I don't lick no boots. I don't team up with sex when nigga wear they cahoots. We ain't gotta be cool if I don't like the way you move. Don't try to be smooth. We already know the truth. You a bitch ass lame in every one of your circle. You a geek or reject. I just nickname your earth. You need to go back in your shell. Tuck your head, you a turtle. Stop making music on your phone. Play a game, hit that wordle. Stick to what you good with, but it ain't this. Me, I'ma stick to dropping dope ass hits. If you hating, get ready because you finna throw a fit. I'm on top of my shit, my nigga, I'm the top bitch. If you mad, nigga, I sure hate it. I still got the crowd, ain't nobody trying to debate it. You got the envy all up in your man, you need to shake it. With or without your love, I still elevate it. Bitch.
Man. I'm Nico and Candy Lady. I should have pushed that one back a little bit further still, but
Man, that's the song of the night right there.
man.
I mean,
You got,
that's fire, bro.
I'll say you got 2 power players coming in on one track, which we see often.
Yeah.
Both of them came in with their A game on that one for sure, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm Nico. He came in smooth. He was switching up his cadences all the way through, going through like hitting like 1-line rhyme schemes and coming in with a full bar rhyme scheme, just all the way through, changing the shit.
Yeah. Man.
And I understood every single word he said on this track. I know certain times he'll come in with a little bit of that mumble style to it. I heard every single cadence on that, every single syllable. So love that from him. And then, of course, Candy Lady came in without missing a beat. Played off of what he said, came in, does what she does.
Right.
I mean, she kills every track she touches. Came in high energy, fast with the style on that one. And just talking her shit, puffing out her chest and telling everyone who she is, why she's here. So
Right. That's it.
yeah, dope track from both of them.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for more on that one. You have anything you want to add to that before we move on?
No. That's just an immaculate track, man. You said everything.
Uncle Brad. I saw you messaged. I'll get to that after the show. See what you got there, listen to some of your stuff. So what we do, each week, DZ, Marquise, and myself pick 5 tracks that we feature. So it is pre-screened. We go through, select the tracks, and then we air them, go through and sort of give the reviews, give them that extra little feature that's going on. So yeah, we do check it out. We also occasionally will bring guests on the live with us to sit down, break down the bars as well. When we do that, I like to give whoever the special guest is an opportunity to pick a few tracks as well, assuming we planned it out ahead of time. So it could be DZ picks 4, I pick 4, the guest picks 2, however it plays out. But we stick to a 10-track scheme when we do the show each week. It is pre-selected. So yeah, after the show, I'll check out what you got going, man.
Yeah.
We got DIP joining us in here. What's good, man? Appreciate you coming back. Got some fire stuff coming out of the dojo as well right now. I was just getting down to one of the beats right before we hopped in the live here. So If you're not familiar with the dojo, check them out. It's DIP and JoJo Beats. They got a channel going on Twitch as well. So every Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. Next up, I'm gonna bring in another artist I wasn't familiar with until prepping for the show this week. This one's got a little bit easier name to pronounce, but this is Sly 410 with a track titled "First Day Out Remix."
See, growing up, I had it rough, it was different. Mom's high, sis crying, no food in the kitchen. As a man, it broke me down. Plus, my pops, he was missing. I was tired of all the lies, all the hoping and wishing. From homeless to tenant, really came from humble beginnings. My stomach was itching, grumbling. Fuck, it was empty, no one to defend me. Fake friends wouldn't accept me. It's like I'm moving right in my lane with a road full of left. A broken soul, so cold, even the Lord wouldn't bless me. They expect me not to grow a cold hole where my chest beat. I keep it moving, strategic like a chess piece, and dare any man to come test me. All I know is I was lost, but then I found the streets. Knew that I could get about the struggle, help my family eat. Plans to maybe have some sheets, hopefully give them heat. And if I'm real good with the hustle, then we can get a sweet. But shit don't always go as expected, and you're left with an overwhelming feeling of rejection. You contemplate suicide, but you stretch this thought of one day maybe owning a Lexus, or maybe a necklace. But right now, you just staying alive, telling yourself the next day you'll be fine. The next day, you find out that your homeboy died. And now you like, fuck it, I ain't never clutched a gun, but I'm clutching. The man that done did my bro is straight done with him. These bullets loved everyone, they ain't selfish. When these shells hit, they'll be big as a shellfish. This ain't blackjack, but Jack gon' be dealt with. Tell Itch that we rollin', I'll scoop him up round 6 and make sure you bring the tool, cause something gon' get fit. Stick long with the big head like a big dog. Get lost, go fetch, that's what his bitch on. This wrong, see my name cross his bitch phone. Now he on the same shit as bitch on. Man, I should flip it and switch it. Nah, I switch it and flip it. I'm the judge of the Yankees, I'm designated for hitting. Y'all should thank me for my time, glad I could be of assistance. You could assist too, homie, but you're lacking persistence, so keep your distance. I hate to see you lose your existence like a dino. Sure, I'll shut up and listen, but dig it. Even with a red beam, you would miss it. Man, do yourself a favor, stay the fuck off the hit list. Sly.
There it is, Sly 410, First Day Out Remix.
He definitely got some bars and got some potential. That last little part, like the last 20, 30 seconds, really kind of, he was losing the sauce a little bit, but in the beginning, man, I was rocking with him. He had a whole different feel. He was that T Grizzly beat, and I'm saying he put his own little wave on there. That was straight. Just tweak a little bit, man, and you got it.
Yeah. So for me, the first time I listened to that one, getting ready for the show, I almost clicked off of it before I gave it a chance. Started listening to it. That mix threw me off a little bit. Not the cleanest mix. Of course, that's something I listen for. I'm sure you do as well, coming in, because a mix can make or break a track. But
yeah.
Ended up listening to it, gave it a chance, and I'm glad I did. He was sort of setting up, telling a story, and then when that beat switched up, it was like something switched in his mind, like completely different perspective. Shit got nasty and grimy for a minute. So definitely enjoyed that. I agree with what you said there towards the end. Sort of fell off a little bit. There's a few parts where it sounded like he was reading off a piece of paper as opposed to just sitting there spitting it. So I think that could be cleaned up a little bit. Not a bad track, and I would have liked for that song to be longer.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to the story he was telling, we were just starting to get to that gritty part. Like that's where my ears started perking up more. So I know it was titled as a remix. I want to hear a remix on that one. Extended version. So
yeah,
not bad. Uncle Brad over there said bars all the way through, but the beginning had the most heat. So agreed, man. All right, next up, we're gonna bring in Sinbad 3900. It's MMM Sinbad 3900 with a track titled "Know What I'm About." Track number 20. So let's see what Sinbad has.
Huh? Ay, going lazy for the money, bitch, you know what I'm about. It's hella sad how the suckers going out. Free the whole gang, free all my steppers. I don't care what the bitch say, unless she talking cheddar. That good smoke got me rusted, this potion that got me floating. I get tough for the bitch, but ain't gon' do shit. Niggas really nerds, hustle hard when I'm on the turf. Just a diamond in the dirt, try and make something work.
Pop goes the weasel and all of that. Baby got a tabletop booty, but I still smash. Niggas acting like they bout it. Man, I spaz. Don't give a fuck about nothing, like watch a crash. Like, hey, look, man, watch the shit. Glock get the bus, you see a flash, and then I dip. Like, what is that over there? It's a spaceship. Come too close, fuck around and get zapped, bitch. I don't play. Look, not at all. I'm trying to make her suck it till her jaw is raw. If it ain't about no money, then I'm not involved. Smoking on a fat ass wood, Mr. Hanky, Robo Cop, baby robotic on dick. I just want top and baby I did. All about money, I need my chicken strips. You got me fucked up, man, super big.
Going lazy for the money, bitch, you know what I'm about. It's hella sad how the suckers going out. Free the whole gang, free all my steppers. I don't care what the bitch say, unless she talking cheddar. That good smoke got me rusted, this potion that got me floating. I get tough for the bitch, but ain't gon' do shit. Niggas really nerds, hustle hard when I'm on the turf. Just a diamond in the dirt, try and make something work. My brother said he gotta play, we finna run that. Ricky Glock fresh up out the box, we finna bust that. I get the 100 till I stack that. Going lazy for the guap, I'm on my grind, no I can't stop. Yo, bitch in my DM, I know if she want a piece of this. Money moving mob, triple M, niggas keep it lit. I just left the bank, pockets big like a fat bitch. I just left the bank, pockets big like a fat bitch. Going lazy for the money, bitch, you know what I'm about. It's hella sad how the suckers going out. Free the whole gang, free all my steppers. I don't care what the bitch say, unless she talking cheddar. That good smoke got me rusted, this potion that got me floating. I get tough for the bitch, but ain't gon' do shit. Niggas really nerds, hustle hard when I'm on the turf. Just a diamond in the dirt, try and make something work.
There it is, Sinbad 3900. Know what I'm about.
Yeah, that was catchy, man. That had that Michigan type feel to it, like all the most of the Michigan, the new school Michigan rappers, how they be rapping, like Ramble. I think that's how you say it. Saying kind of sound like that, but it was funny, man. It was a nice little track. It was something to vibe and laugh at. He had a couple of bars in there. It's just it was upbeat, up tempo, but work on the mix a little bit here and there. But it was dope. The hook was cool.
Yeah. Yep. I like the hook. Like you said, it was catchy. So there was a few humorous parts in there for sure that I got a little smile from. So not a bad track. There wasn't like any key part that stood out to me when it comes to his bar work. It was a fun little track. When it comes to the mix, the biggest critique I could give on that one was with his backup player, how he had it echoing. It was almost distracting to a point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something we sort of listen to coming into the show, you know. So someone just coming in listening to it, that might just blend in the background. But for me, that caught my ear. Not a big fan of that one. But
yeah.
Not a bad track. And I see Sinbad popping up all over on Rap Chat. So you know dude's putting in work.
Right.
Constantly cranking out tracks. So I'm gonna have to listen to a little bit more of what he's got to offer for sure.
Right.
And we got Peasy in the chat, aka Mr. J Guns. What's good, man? Appreciate you coming in. Just in time too, because we're about to hear your voice on here. Also, Peasy resubscribed. That's 15 months now subscribing to the Vibestream Network. So much love. Appreciate that, man. So coming up on that 1.5 point. Saying I know you've been rocking with Vibestream well before that as well. So appreciate that for sure, man. Much love.
That's what's up.
So with that said, next up we're gonna feature Black Logic Crack featuring Don Solo and Mr. Jai Guns. aka Peasy, and the beat was produced by none other than DIP Dipology. So got 2 of the 4 in the chat right now. So much love, appreciate you guys.
Hey, it's Peasy. Bye bye. Yeah. Morbius mode, you lie like Pinocchio's nose. I come to expose the roles in your lioness trolls. I'm one to impose, you Thundercat, I'm Tigerus, bro. Tap at your dome, you testing out my thunderous flow. Fuck with a click, we dragons, but we lie in the mist. You come to assist, we come to leave you bruised with assists. Dojo's a click, we ripping rhymes up in your shit. And nigga get thick like big booties, double D tits. I am the blind one with the sword, guess I told Iron. Don't get me firing off with these rhymes, you ain't buying me. Just a hurting. On the borderlines of death, we flirting. Simmer, get the keys to my beamer. I be hanging out with Panthera, my favorite hero. Maybe Chitara, that thunder cookie I borrow. This is my Thundercat rap, see you tomorrow.
Smoking that Thundercat, I bust my gap, but yo, the ops is never busting back. You get the talking smack, I'm sliding like a razorback. I cut you up under my tongue, I put the razor back. Red beam on your forehead, it ain't laser tag. Long, dirty 38 inside a Birkin bag. Behold the dog horse, I'm riding with a saddlebag. Battle Toady fitness muscle called a scat pack. Florida, Tallahassee with a scallywag. Lazy ass motherfucker, you just lollygag. Yeah, my flow is clean, but baby, I'm a dirt bag. The mama, she could suck you up inside a vacuum bag. So I suggest protect your neck just like a shoulder pad. Before they find your ass wrapped inside a sleeping bag. I'm really with the fucking smoke, I just take a drag. The best, even though I don't really like to brag. Me and Mrs. Smith, Angelina Jolie, Brad. I'm beating on the pussy something like a punching bag. Can't get around too, cause now the bitch is on the rag. A felon predicate, Confederate flag. To the future from the present back to the past. These class act niggas know I'm in a different class. In my fucking neighborhood, you couldn't get a pass. Bum nigga, trench coat, jacket, pocket flask. You won't last.
I got this Cuban honey with a fat ass and a Thundercat. Snapping, I hit that gap fast as a running back. Stay strapped, 9 on the hip, 9.5 where stomach at. Got wood like lumberjacks unattached. Enough meat to feed my queens beneath my Levi jeans. I'm a feline fiend. I got this bitch from the Philippines. We go back like Billie Jean, thriller scenes. A head game, top notch guillotine. Might hit my vanilla beans, Scandinavian, the dip. I'm a French Canadian, and maybe my Egyptian, Jordanian, Arabian mix. I go see if my Ethiopian chick open so I can dig in a fallopian. She wanna be my main, but I hate lying. No, charge it to the game, cause I ain't buying hope. So little time, so much pussy on my mind. Trying to navigate my way through all these hoes like a guy, no.
Man.
Hey. Man. Let me see. PZ killed that shit. Black Logic killed that shit. Don Solo killed that shit. Y'all destroyed that track, bro. There's so many bars, man. I don't know. It was just mind blown, bro.
I know that was on top of the DIP instrumental as well. So
man, exactly.
Can't forget he had his hands on
the keys. That's crazy.
So, yeah, that's a wild track, man. Bars all the way through from all 3 of you. Love the rhyme schemes. That little bit of hop that's on it, which I think DIP set the pace on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy bars through and through. PZ, I agree to a point with what you said over there in the chat. That's definitely one of my favorite verses that I've heard from you when it comes to just the overall mix of it, the flow all the way through. There's nothing I would have changed when it comes to what you did there, as well as the wordplay and playing off that Thundercats,
man, right.
All the way through. And then, of course, Black Logic Crack came through, does what he always does with that running rhyme scheme, front to back. Dude is a master of the rhyme scheme. He pulls shit out that I never would have thought of by any means. So
right.
And Don Solo, coming through, he's an expert with wordplay as well and delivery. So he's always coming through with those puns, the cadences. I mean, just overall excellent track for sure.
Right.
I got nothing bad to say about that one. So awesome work to all 4 of you involved on that track.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, we got Flu in. For anyone that doesn't know, Flu's been doing some work with the Vibe Stream as well. So I appreciate you joining, man. On the Vibe Stream note, make sure you're tuning in to the other shows that are popping off. We got some new ones that have been airing. Journey and Trey are back in with the Monday show, new time slot. So they're airing earlier in the day, I believe 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. Wednesdays, they're having shows popping off, doing interviews, I believe, at the same time. I think there's another one that aired today as well. So make sure you're checking out Vibe Stream, seeing what the rest of the people are putting out. Always something good coming out. Lots of creative insight with these interviews that they're doing as well. So, and you can always go back and rewatch all those episodes if that's something that you missed or something you want to replay. Go check it out on Twitch. The episodes are on there temporarily, but you can always head over to the YouTube channel as well and replay any episodes that we air on the Vibe Stream network. So. All right, we got one more track this week. DZ, of course, we're gonna end with you this week. This is DZ himself featuring the man T-Dog with the track High 95.
Oh, when I love you, baby. Stick your bitch like a motherfucking cactus. Motherfuckers ain't used to my tactics. Only playing the games. I am like AI. I do not show up to practice. Bitches bottom feeders like some catfish. 100 overall, nigga, I don't like shit. Get your bitch in my room and we rubbing together like legs on a motherfucking fat bitch. Just a pun, no disrespect. Since a younger bitch chasing the check. Shoot my shot and there's nothing but net. Why would I pass you the ball if you can't even catch? Terrorizing bitches, they acting like scary hoes. High as fuck, bitch, I'm floating, I'm Mario. Bitch, I'm thugging, I'm hot as an oven. I kill him, bitch, I'm like Laterio. I'm on your ass, instinctive a killer. Stacking my numbers like I am a dealer. Bitch, I'm a blazer, shooting the logo in your face like Damian Lillard. Corona and lime, chilling in the villa. I'm here in the flesh and ain't nobody realer. She say she on E, so she calling up D to come open her cap and get that bitch a fill up. Earned on my stripes like a motherfucking tiger. Bitch, I've been pushing since I was a minor. Digging these hoes like I'm deep in the trenches. I come out with gold like I'm a 49er. Do not get mad cause you cannot get higher. You better call him Jesus. Put more money in your meter. Don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't need it.
Call it the God, Buddha. I make a move, looter. Deep in her ocean, I scuba. I'm in the game making plays like I'm Luca. Play with my money, I don't think it's funny. You got an inappropriate sense of humor. Henny and honey, we feel to go dummy. Got the big head, I ain't talking about a tumor. Step in my room, it's the Legion of Doom. Most of these niggas be trill like it's known. You must be tripping off 12,000 strong. If you think she ain't gonna give me the pwn. Sit with your chest cause I can't hear the mumbles. He dropped the bag, I recovered the fumbles. Won't turn my bed like KD did the thunder. 24-8 is the year of the mumble. You don't want drama like Monet Tejada. You talking guns, well we got a lot of. I let the Draco figure like roster, pasta. Nigga, let's do it like Walker, Flocker. 10 chains on my neck, feeling like Sharper. Glock never jammed, it's the bone shocker locker. Smoking on his out of 7 grams in the grobber. Had to go hard in the paint like a barker. Eyes on the prize, I'm headstrong. I'm just trying to get my bread long. Another bag, I get my cash on. Treat every verse like it's my last song. Big T-Dog can't miss, never go wrong. Money on the other line, nigga, hold on. 3-5 for the 50 cause it's so strong. And I done smoked the whole zip, now I'm so gone.
Easy. Yeah.
Man, that was a fun track, man. That sample, that's an old sample. That's an old sample from Monica. So, you know, if you get on something that's old school like that, you gotta know what you're doing. So shout out to T-Dog, man, for hopping on that. He killed that verse.
Hey, both of you did. I love hearing you guys do work together too. I feel like your styles work great with each other. So
Appreciate you.
sorry, excuse me. Yeah, awesome. And you I mean you set the bar high, like you always do there. I think he followed up perfectly on that.
Oh yeah.
I love towards the end of your first verse there. You got like that little bit extra soul came through, started singing a little bit more. I felt the energy there, so really
Oh, yeah.
enjoyed that one. Of course, T Dog, he's a master of his style as well. You know, he comes through with that down south style. Always entertaining for sure, and it comes natural to him, or at least it seems like it. So,
Right.
And you as well, man.
Appreciate you.
So awesome track. I wasn't familiar with that instrumental, so I appreciate the info on that one when it comes to that
Oh, yeah.
sample. But yeah, fire track for sure. So both you guys killed that one, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Well shit, man. That's the music that we got for tonight. Ended up cutting it a little bit short tonight. Didn't quite hit that hour point, but that happens, man. PC said that beat's crazy. Says, I wasn't familiar with that instrumental. That's what you call that southern slang.
So gone by Monica. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep, there you go. So yeah, hop over, check that out. I'm gonna be doing that as well. Get that little reference there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we've got for tonight, man.
We pumped through that, man. A lot of bangers, a lot of lessons, a lot of pointers. So
yeah.
Everybody tuning in, man, hit us up. If y'all trying to get on the show, man, we'll get y'all in here. Y'all got to make sure y'all come with the heat, though, because we brutal, we honest. So we're going to let y'all know. So.
Yeah. Let's say we tried previously in the show on earlier episodes to sort of break it into two sections, being what we call it, feedback and fire.
Yeah.
Realized that probably wasn't the best way to do the show. Just starting off with the feedback section, although it's something I think needs to be done. Sort of drew away from the show, I think, so always down to give feedback. But to make the cut for the show, you gotta, like DZ said, have something to offer, come with that fire. But always down to listen, always down to give feedback, and appreciate everybody that came through the show tonight and every week. So, as well as anyone going back watching this episode after we air. So,
right, appreciate it all, man.
Yeah. And for those of you that joined us live in the chat tonight, got Peasy, aka Mr. J Guns, Flu Nose, Stop Through, Not Good at Hiding, aka Uncle Brad, stopped in. I know DIP stopped in for a little bit, and Trey Rail joined us at the beginning of the show as well. So much love to all of you. Appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep cranking out those hits.
Yes, sir.
Look out for yourself. Look out for your neighbors. Keep pushing. And shout out to everyone that's listening to the show, either hasn't or wasn't able to join in the chat. I see you over there as well. So much love to you. So.
Right, yeah. Words of the final words of the show, man. Keep pushing, because you never know who's listening, man. So don't give up, because you never know how close you is, man. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Speak it into existence. Because talking into existence, man, is powerful, man. You start believing it. You tell yourself that stuff every day, bro. It's just, you manifest. So that's what y'all got to do.
Awesome words, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, shit. On behalf of the Vibe Stream Network as a whole, much love. Catch you all next week. And as always, let's grow.
Yes, sir. Peace out.
Thank you.